Hi Fitness ladies, welcome to today's functional fit workout. Today's workout is designed to mirror movements that we make in everyday life and help strengthen things like balance and core, just to make sure we don't get injured in just our everyday movements that we do. So ideally for today's workout, if you can grab one light to medium weight. If you don't have something like a dumbbell around the house, you can grab a water bottle or a can of soup or something like that to use as well. And if you could just grab a chair as well, because we will use that for a couple of exercises. So joining me for our warm-up today, I'm going to pop 30 seconds on the clock and we're going through a few different exercises. We are going to start off with leg swings. So simply just taking your leg forward and back, warming up through those legs and hip flexors. If your balance is a bit off on this, just hold onto a wall or a pole or something like that, so you can stand up nice and straight for those leg swings. We're going to do 30 seconds one side and then 30 seconds on the other side like that. We're then going to do some air punches, so 10 punches forward like that into 10 punches up like that, going for 30 seconds. No rest in between, so as soon as the siren goes, we will change to the next exercise. We'll go through for 3 rounds. All right, let's get started. Starting our warm-up off with our leg swings. Let's go. So balancing on one leg, holding onto the wall if needed, and then swinging that leg, warming up through our hip flexors. Swapping sides for us, ladies. If you need a bit of help with balance, try engaging your core and staring at a spot in front of you. And we're going straight into our air punches, so 10 punches forward and 10 punches up. Remember to move your torso as you punch, rotating through your body. And getting ready for our leg swings again. Trying to move a little bit faster this time, hopefully feeling a little bit more mobile. Try and balance on that opposite leg, bend your knee a little bit if you need to, and activate your glutes. And swapping sides for us, we've got leg swings on the other side. And getting ready for our air punches, so 10 punches forward, 10 punches up. Rotating through that torso, trying to punch through your chest muscles. The last 10 seconds, ladies. And going straight into our third round of leg swings. Mobilizing through those hips should start to be warming up now. "10 seconds to go, then we'll swap sides. punches, let's go. Almost there, ladies, finish it off. Great job on our warm-up, ladies. Up next, we've got a functional strength circuit. So I've got 5 different rounds for you. We are going to start off with chair squats. So take a seat on your squat. For this, I want you to squeeze your butt as tight as you can. You can put your hands on your glutes if you want to, and then standing up nice and steady, control back down. Take a seat. Again, squeeze your bottom, standing up and back down. Take as long as you need to make sure your bottom squeezes as tight as you can to stand up. I don't want you to put pressure on your knees, so there's no leaning forward like this. We are squeezing and standing straight up. As we do, pressing our knees outwards so they don't cave in. We're then going to grab our light weight and go into some wood chops. Feet shoulder width apart. Start with your dumbbell at one knee. Twist across your body, coming up, back down to your knee. Twist across and back down. Keep your elbows straight like that. We want to work through our core, twisting through our body. We're going to do one round on one side and then the other round on the other side like that. We're then going to go into either a lunge or a step forward with a press up. So grab your weight. We lunge forward, come down, press up with your hand at the same time, back to the start. So we're focusing on coordination and balance. If you've got any knee problems or find that difficult, just step forward and press up. So we don't need to go ridiculously low down if we don't want to. Again, one round on one side, one round on the other. We're going to do that 3 times and see how we go. So I'm going to pop 40 seconds on the clock, grab a chair, grab a light weight, and let's get started. Starting off with our chair squats. So sitting on the chair, place your hands on your glutes, try and squeeze them as tight as you can, and then stand up. Try and control the movement on the way down as well, so we don't want to plonk on the chair. We want to control our body so we place our butt on the chair. Doing well, ladies. Try and push through your heels as you stand up. And grabbing your dumbbell, we've got our wood chops now. So we're going to hold our dumbbell at one knee and then rotate across our body over our opposite shoulder. Try and engage your core on this exercise. We want to be strong through our torso and twist through that torso as we move the dumbbell. Couple more reps, ladies. Finish this round off. And swapping sides, we've got wood chops, holding the dumbbell at our opposite knee. Once again, rotating through this movement, making sure we use our torso and engage our core as we move. reps, ladies, finishing it off. And we've got our lunge and press up next. So taking a big step forward with the same arm, we raise that dumbbell overhead and then come back to our starting position. Focus on our balance and control in this exercise. Remember, ladies, if you get any knee pain on this, you can just step forward rather than going down low in a lunge. And swapping legs, lunge and press on the other side. Thinking about balance and control as we do this, staring at a spot in front of us and engaging our core. Round one is done, ladies. Getting ready for round two. Grab your chair. We've got chair squats coming up next. Now make sure we're squeezing those glutes before we stand up in the movement. Controlling on the way down, we don't want to hit the chair with too much speed. Wood chops are up next. Grabbing our dumbbell, let's go. Again, rotating through that torso, make sure your abdominals are squeezed in. We've got good control and posture through our whole body. Rotating that dumbbell from one knee to above the opposite shoulder. And swapping sides on our wood chops. Smashing it, ladies. Finish it off. lunge and press up next. So let's see if we can get a little bit lower in our lunge this time while maintaining our balance. If we can get a little bit lower in our lunge this time while maintaining our balance. And swapping sides for us, lunge and press, let's go. Focusing on that coordination and balance, doing well. Team, we are up to our third and final round of this circuit, starting off with our chair squats. So take a seat, get ready to squeeze those glutes and stand up. Squeezing through those glutes, control on the way up. Try and press those knees out against each other. Getting ready for our wood chops, so grab your dumbbell or light weight. Let's go. Rotating through your torso, we want to activate our abs and twisting in a safe and controlled way. More seconds to go. And swapping sides on those wood chops. Great job, ladies. Keep thinking about that movement and what you're doing with your body. We've got 10 seconds to go. to our lunge or step forward with press up. Remember, if you need to, you can just step forward, but if you do want a bit more of a challenge, try bending that knee into a lunge. Swapping sides, we've got lunge and press up on the other side. This is our last exercise for round 3. Keeping our core engaged, looking at a spot in front of you for balance. We are almost there, ladies. Finishing it off, last 10 seconds. Doing well, ladies. Next up, I've got 2 exercises that I want us to get through. We're going to start off with a bird dog, which is really great for glute and core strength, as well as working on balance and coordination. So what we want to do is set up on our hands and knees like this. We then want to raise one leg up and the opposite arm up in the air, hold for 2, 1, and then back down. Swapping arms and legs, holding for 1, 2, back down. While we do it, we want to make sure we're not sort of like crunching through our back like this. We want to keep a nice flat back and be nice and balanced. If you need a regression for this, feel free just to raise your leg and keep your arm on the ground if needed. We're going to do 10 of those, and we're then going to lie on the floor and do a glute bridge march. So setting up by squeezing our glutes and raising our hips up as high as we can, and then raise one leg up in the air like this, back down. Other leg up, back down. You'll notice I'm keeping my hips up nice and high the whole time I'm doing this. I want to try and get out 16 reps in a row. Then we go back to our bird dogs. I'm going to pop 6 minutes on the clock, and I want to see if we can get through this 5 or 6 times. All right, let's get started. Starting off with our bird dog, ladies. So hands are directly under our shoulders, knees are under our hips. We're raising one leg and then the opposite arm up in the air, holding for 2 seconds and then controlling down. Remember, this exercise isn't about speed, it's all about control. We want to keep our balance as we raise our leg and arm up. Alright team, I've done my 10 bird dogs, so I'm now onto my glute bridge march. So we're flipping over onto our back, squeezing our glutes and raising our hips up nice and high, and then raising one leg up at a time. Try and keep those hips up the whole time as you're marching. If you want a regression for this, ladies, you don't need to do the march. You can just do a glute bridge, so raising your hips up and down. Remember, we've got 16 reps in total of this. Hold your leg at the top for a second and control back down.
ladies, I'm onto my bird dog again. If you're a little bit slower and not quite up to that, don't stress. This is definitely not about speed. It's about control and balance. So please do the timings that suit your body best. Alright, I'm onto my glute bridge march. Again, if you're not, that's alright, go at your own pace. Keep those hips up nice and high, raising your leg up and control back down, keeping your hips up the whole time. Halfway, ladies, doing really well. Alright team, I'm now up to my third round, so getting started on my bird dog. Go at your own pace. I'll give some technique cues as we go. Check in with your body, make sure on that bird dog your core is engaged and your spine is neutral, so we're not arching or crunching through our lower back. Again, if you want to challenge on these glute bridge marches, hold that leg up in the air for a second, or you can try and keep those hips up a little bit higher if they are dropping. We're up to our last 60 seconds. Finish off these exercises. Last 20 seconds, stay on this exercise till the siren.
Great job, ladies. I hope you enjoyed today's functional fit class. These types of workouts really do help in everyday life. Try and get this video out every single week if you can. Will be really, really good to keep injuries away and keep a strong core, glutes, and work on your balance. Look forward to seeing you in another video soon. Bye.